Some of your favorite artists are leaving TikTok. Updates from Adele, Ice Spice, and SZA. Taylor Swift graces the cover of Billboard. We catch up with Grammy nominees Black Pumas, and Black runs down his playlist. Welcome to another episode of Billboard News. I'm Tetris Kelly. It's Wednesday, January 31st, and we've got a great episode for you. Let's kick things off with our top story. BTS, Taylor Swift, Drake. Some of your favorite songs and artists may be missing from TikTok, and it's all because of a dispute with Universal Music Group. Let us break it down for you. To make this as simple as possible, Universal Music Group thinks artists should be making more from their music on TikTok. In a letter, the music giant has accused the wildly popular platform of trying to build a music-based business without paying fair value for the music. Their contract expires today, January 31st, and UMG houses labels like Republic, with artists like Taylor Swift. Hybe and their artists are at UMG, so no more Jimin, BTS, or New Jeans dances. And even artists like Billie Eilish and Bad Bunny are under the music giant. UMG says it will pull its entire music catalog from TikTok when the contract with the service expires today, and cited other issues such as the level of hate and harassment on the platform and TikTok's stances on artificial intelligence, AI. TikTok is calling their narrative false, saying UMG has put their own greed above the interest of their artists and songwriters. Will this affect your usage on the platform? We'll keep you updated at Billboard.com. It's Grammy week, so you know your favorite artists are on the move and making news. It's a big day to get hyped because some mega stars made some mega announcements.
There's gonna be an album soon?
Yes, there's gonna be an album.
Let's go! This year?
Yeah.
Ice Spice dropped by the Today Show to let Hoda and Jenna know she's dropping her debut album soon.
It's called Y2K. It's almost finished, so.
And the good news didn't stop there.
I have a crazy collaboration that just got locked in like 2 days ago.
Can you tell us?
No.
Speaking of collaborations, fans have been begging for a SZA Paramore collab forever. SZA and Hayley Williams constantly show each other love, and SZA gave an update to Apple Music.
Oh, the people want to know, is the Paramore and SZA collab in the works? We need it. Yeah. Soon. It's in the works. Finally,
Adele is killing it in Vegas, but if it's hard to make it to the desert, she's giving fans another option to see her. She shared a flashy video on IG, followed by the news she'll be playing 4 shows in Munich in a custom-designed stadium just for her. She said this summer will be the first time she's performed in Europe since 2016. Let's check in on the newsroom. I hear Melinda Newman is talking about one of my favorite topics.
I'm happy to share that Taylor Swift is on the cover of our Power 100 issue. She's had such an incredible year that she's actually #1 on the Power 100 list. Here are some reasons why. Her massive Eras Stadium Tour, which began last March, grossed an estimated $906 million in 2023 and is poised to become the highest grossing global tour of all time before it wraps in December. Taylor Swift The Eras tour film, taped during her 6-show run at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, has grossed more than $261 million worldwide since its October opening. That makes it the highest grossing concert documentary film ever released. Her latest album, 1989 Taylor's Version, spent more than 5 weeks atop the Billboard 200, and at the end of 2023, she beat Elvis Presley's record for the most weeks at #1 by a solo artist on the chart. And her industry market share last year was 1.72%. If she were her own genre, she'd be bigger than jazz. We reached out to Taylor about receiving this honor, and she had this to say. The piece of advice I would give to the other executives on the list is that the best ideas are usually ones without industry precedent. The biggest crossroad moments of my career came down to sticking to my instincts when my ideas were looked at with skepticism. When someone says to me, "But that's never been done successfully before," it fires me up. We have to take strategic risks every day in this industry, but every once in a while you have to really trust your gut and take a flying leap. My re-records are my favorite examples of this, and I'm extremely grateful to my team and fans for taking that leap with me because it absolutely changed my life. Congratulations to Taylor Swift. For more on the Power 100, check out Billboard.com.
Thanks, Melinda. We'll be at Billboard's Power 100 event tonight and the Songwriter Showcase. You can catch all that in tomorrow's show, but let's get to the Grammy-nominated Black Pumas. They stopped by our studio ahead of Sunday's big show.
Yeah, that was the first time we were leaving a radio station in the UK, preparing for a show that evening. And I remember we probably shared, an array of different emotions. I mean, there were some tears. It's just a high level of gratitude for that kind of acknowledgement. It was like just really wild and a lot to take on, even for, someone, I think, I know I'm speaking for Adrian, but someone who's been in the industry for over 20 years. I mean, it was new for all of us. No one had ever been there in that way to that magnitude.
So now you have 7 noms. Do you think this is the year that you'll get your first win?
I know this might feel cliche to most, but it's just true. I feel like just being acknowledged, just being welcomed into the conglomerate, feels like a win within itself. So yeah, I feel like we're winning, and you know what? Who knows?
Right.
I was, to be honest, I was really surprised at the traction, the amount of traction and the amount of, desire for that specific song. You never really know which one people are going to react to. And so when we're done recording it, it's really out of our hands. So it's kind of hard to telegraph what people are going to do. It's really none of our business.
For the full interview, head to billboard.com.
What up, this is Black, and this is my playlist. So my favorite road trip playlist currently, I would say, is by Stella with the Sigma, and the name of the album is Up and Away. Really good car music, really good time passing music. Sometimes there's no words on it at all, just instrumentals. So that's my favorite road trip playlist. My favorite singing in the shower playlist, maybe Nostalgia Ultra is a really good, let it play through the house, sing it in the shower type of album. I still remember like my first time listening to Frank Ocean and how infectious it was. So to this day, that project holds a special place in my heart, and I think I do a really good job of singing it in the shower. My favorite workout playlist, any Young Thug project, honestly. Any Young Thug album, any Young Thug mixtape. Gets the blood flowing. It keeps me like moving around. The tempo is always up, the energy is always high, the drums are always hitting. So any Young Thug album or mixtape is a good workout one.
That's it for today. Come back tomorrow for some Grammy Party inside information and see who's on top of the TikTok Billboard Top 50. I'm Tetris Kelly, and this is Billboard News.